Hello student, today we are going to discuss the receipts and expenditure account. Income and expenditure records both cash and credit transaction. In receipts and expenditure account, mercantile system is followed in respect of expenses only, that is both cash payment as well as outstanding expenses relating to that particular period are recorded. However, cash system followed in respect of items of incomes such as fees, other charges, etc. Outstanding incomes are not taken into account. The reason for this is that it is concerned improvement and risky to recognize the outstanding fees and is considered imprudent and risky to recognize the outstanding fees and charges of work in progress. In other words, it can be said that this is a treatment is based on the accountancy principle that anticipated losses must be provided, but the anticipated profit should not be taken into consideration. Due to this difference between income and expenditure account and receipts and expenditure account, the profit shown by income and expenditure differs from the profit shown by receipts and expenditure account. In the first instance, income and expenditure account is prepared as usual, taking into account not only the outstanding fees and charges in respect of which bills have been submitted to the clients, but also the working progress to ascertain correctly the income for the period shown by the income and expenditure is credited to the receipts and expenditure account. To eliminate the effect of outstanding incomes and work in progress credited to income and expenditure accounts, receipts and expenditure account is debited with the amount of outstanding incomes and value of work in progress as reserve of for outstanding fees in the next year. It is credited to receipts and expenditure account on opening balance. The balance shown by the receipts and expenditure account is then allotted and credited to professional partners. Reserve for outstanding fees is shown by way of deduction from the amount of outstanding fees and charges and the value of work in progress on the asset side of the balance sheet. Instead of having two separate accounts, income and expenditure account and receipts and expenditure account, combined account, that is receipts and expenditure account, may be prepared. In this case, all items in income and expenditure account are taken in the receipts and expenditure account. The following points should be noted. Outstanding as also prepaid expenses are taken into consideration as usual. Income received in advance is not taken in receipts and expenditure account, but it is shown as liability in the balance sheet. Receipts and expenditure account is credited with the receipts of outstanding fees of the last year and outstanding fees at the end of the current year. To make 100% provision for outstanding fees, charges and work in progress at the end, and it is debited to receipts and expenditure account. The opening balance of such provision is credited to receipts and expenditure account. Opening balance of work in progress is debited, whereas closing balance is credited to receipts and expenditure account. Combined receipts and expenditure account is also termed as income and expenditure account, profit and लॉस अकाउंट. बघा, जेव्हा आपण रिसिट्स अँड पेमेंट अकाउंट करणार आहोत तेव्हा आपण दोन बाजू लिहितो, डेबिट आणि क्रेडिट. नेहमीप्रमाणे डेबिटला सगळे एक्सपेन्सेस लिहिले जातात आणि क्रेडिटला इन्कम्स. आता इथं प्रोफेशनलचा इन्कम काय आहे? फी हा प्रोफेशनलचा इन्कम आहे. मग ह्या फीचे एकूण किती इफेक्ट दाखवतो आपण? 4. आउटस्टँडिंग फॉर करंट इयर, रिसिव्ड इन लास्ट इयर फॉर करंट इयर, रिसिव्ड इन करंट इयर अँड रिसिव्ड फॉर नेक्स्ट इयर इन करंट इयर. आणि डेबिटला काय दाखवतो? 2 एक्सपेन्सेस. आउटस्टँडिंग असेल तर ॲड करतो, पेड इन लास्ट इयर फॉर करंट इयर असेल इन ॲडव्हान्स तर ते ॲड करतो, आणि वजा काय करतो त्यातून? आउटस्टँडिंग लास्ट इयर इन करंट इयर. आता काय करा, हा फॉर्म्युला लिहून ठेवा आणि नेक्स्ट लेक्चरपासून आपण काय करूया, प्रॉब्लेम जे आहेत ते सॉल्व करूया फॉर्मॅटनुसार. फक्त हा फॉर्मॅट आणि आधीची दिलेली माहिती ही काय करा, काळजीपूर्वक ऐका. प्रोफेशनल अकाउंट तयार करताना आपल्याला एक्सपेंडिचर आणि रिसिट्स, इन्कम अँड एक्सपेंडिचर आणि एक्सपेंडिचर्स आणि रिसिट याचा काय करावा लागतो? विचार करावा लागतो. ज्या वेळेला तुम्हाला एक्झाममध्ये एक्झाम्पल दिलं जातं त्यावेळेला तुम्हाला रिसिट्स अँड पेमेंट अकाउंट दिला जातो, त्यावरून तुम्हाला एक्सपेंडिचर आणि इन्कम अकाउंट काढावा लागतो. पेमेंट्सचे जे काही सगळे आयटम आहेत ते सगळे कुठे येतात आपल्याला, तर एक्सपेंडिचर साईडला येतात. आणि रिसिट्सचे जे सगळं आहे ते कुठं येतं आहे, इन्कमला. त्याच्यामध्ये फीजचे जे आहेत ते फक्त केअरफुली कॅल्क्युलेट करावे लागतात. ही एक्झाम्पल कॅल्क्युलेट करत असताना फीज आउटस्टँडिंगची एक ॲडजस्टमेंट असते, ॲडव्हान्सची एक ॲडजस्टमेंट असते, स्टॉकची एक ॲडजस्टमेंट असते आणि रेंटची ॲडजस्टमेंट असते. ह्या ॲडजस्टमेंट लक्षात घेऊन त्या पद्धतीने आपण काय करूयात, एक्झाम्पल पूर्ण करूयात. प्रत्येक एक्झाम्पल सोडवून सांगत असताना त्या एक्झाम्पलमध्ये नवीन काय आहे हे सांगितलं जाईल. एक्झाम्पल लिहून दिल्यानंतर तो फॉर्मॅट काढून ठेवा. थँक्यू.